Okay, I'm going to walk over around the side of the house. One of the things that we'll need to talk about if we work something out here is I've told you I've always had kind of a drainage issue if I don't stay on top of it right in this area by the garage. And you can see where they did a little trench cut before we owned it. And there's a 4-inch line that runs actually underneath the garage slab, and there's a gutter up there. And as long as those are maintained, it flows off fairly nicely. If not, I'll have water that'll back up and get the inside of my garage wet in there. So eventually what we plan to do was cut that out further, put in a better drain system, and do a little French drain over here on the side of the house. So I'd want you to understand how that works, know what you're getting into. The long-term fix is the garage, I think, needs to come down, and that's where we were going to expand and go up and over and kind of we had some pretty cool ideas. But coming down over here on the side of the house, it's a side entry garage, or the side of the garage. That's a little greenhouse that the old timer built. Again, all this stuff, this part of the house is really, in my opinion, you just take it down and start from scratch, work with the main house. This is kind of, looks really junky over here right now. It's where I roast my pigs, and everything's kind of a mess. We're back here on the side of the house. I'm on the south side of the house right now, looking out onto the little pergola and paver area. This is where we spend a lot of our time. That shrub line there is roughly the south property line, looking out the lake, and kind of give you a sense of the view from over here. And right now you're starting to see the neighbor's fence over there on the north side of the lot. And I think I'm about 111 or 120 or something measured across waterfront. So come back here. This is all irrigated. Everything up with the shrubs, the front portion of the yard, between the yard and the driveway, all that's irrigated. Pulls off the lake. System works pretty. Never had any real issues with it. Looking at the back side of the house here right now. Pergola, pavers, looping around. And I'll go down the lake here in a minute, give you a better sense of that view. That oak tree hangs over the fence, over the house. I've had that looked at by an arborist. Says it's in fantastic shape. No real concern there. That oak tree over there is in real good shape too. We had lost a bigger oak in the backyard apparently before we bought the house, but all the trees, with the exception of this maple down here, and this thing's on its last legs, but we just hate to do anything with it because the ospreys love to sit up in it.